I hope you're doing well tonight. It is Friday. It's Friday, um, February 20th, 2026, and welcome to our Friday night live stream. This is normally Last Days, Dark Ways, Sunlight Rays, where I talk about preparation for these crazy days that we live in. But tonight, y'all, I'm going to be truly transparent tonight. I'm so tired. I've been going through a lot recently. Since this year started, it's been nonstop. And I thought tonight I'm just going to chat. I'm going to talk a little bit about a lot. That's why I titled this video A Little Bit About a Lot, because I have no idea what we're going to talk about. But I don't have a teaching for y'all. I'm feeling this is just going to be one of those organic live streams, and whoever needs to come in here or wants to come in here is going to show up, and we're just going to have a nice little chat, because that's kind of the mood I'm in. So once upon a time, on Fridays, and I say once upon a time because it's been quite a while since I've been myself. It's been quite a while since I've felt like myself. So, but I used to, on Fridays, dedicate the entire Friday to 80s and New Wave, because it's one of my favorite genres and styles of music. And then, of course, I would have a little dance party in the evening. I would like to just, there was a time when I would go out dancing, and I'd dance the night away at an 80s night. We actually had one back in San Antonio for a few years, actually. It was fun. And I actually worked at that club. So yeah, those were fun days. But so later, though, when I didn't go out anymore or as much, I would just have a nice little Friday night at home with the kiddos when they were little. And so yeah, so that's what I would normally do. So I don't know, maybe we'll just talk 80s music tonight. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Any fans? Hop in the chat and say hello and let me know. Or let's just talk music tonight. How does that sound? I feel like we need a little break from all the therapy stuff for a little bit. And actually, this is therapy. It is therapy to talk about things that you love and reconnect with things that you love, especially when you're going through a lot, which I am, like I've been sharing. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Oh, thanks for all the love. I see all the little hearts. Oh, you guys rock. I love y'all too. Hello, everyone in the chat. So what do y'all want to talk about tonight? This is a little bit about a lot. I'm opening it up for us to just talk about whatever. What kind of music do you guys like and listen to? I actually like a lot of music. I've been very blessed to have a very broad, because I'm a music fanatic, so there's very few genres or styles that I don't listen to, believe it or not. Aw, I'm okay. Oh no, you have a fever. I hope you feel better. Is it very cold where you are? Do you have a cold? I'm doing okay. I feel, you like Echo and the Bunnymen and Bauhaus. Yay! Me too. Those are great bands. By the way, let me go ahead and share my Echo and the Bunnymen story again, because I did recently. I got to see Echo and the Bunnymen in 2002. Now, I wasn't expecting this because they were actually last minute. They were the last minute bill, or they were the last minute like act on the bill. And actually this was a whole surprise to me anyways, but my one trip to England I got to see, first of all, I got to see New Order in Manchester at the Move Festival on Mancunian night. It was 2002. And I got to see Elbow. I got to see Doves, Alfie. I mean, you know, and it was supposed to be Sean Ryder of the Happy Mondays, but he didn't show up. So instead, it was Echo and the Bunnymen, you guys. It was amazing. Beautiful. You know, just one of those memories. It's like, it's just a precious memory to me. Hi, welcome everybody. So yes, music is wonderful. It's therapy. By the way, you guys, I do teach music as therapy. If you're interested, we can do one-to-one sessions. And I do have a class. I hold those $7 a class. But if you're interested in doing a little music therapy where we literally use music to unravel the pain of the past or the pain of the soul realm, please reach out to me, shesrestored@gmail.com, or go to my, oh, awesome. I'm so glad you're asking others to join us. That's great. Or go to my website, shesrestored.com. I have a lot of goodies for us, and I still have a lot of availability for those of you that are interested. There is not a lot of people on your live. Oh, that's okay. You know what I believe? I really feel like those who are assigned will align. And I like things very organic, so I feel like whoever's supposed to be here is here, and then those who watch later find it later too. So, but thank you for that. That's very sweet. Aw, thank you. I'm so glad you're here, Zoe. So what do you guys want to talk about? I'm leaving this open tonight for whatever. This is just kind of how I felt. I just kind of need a night too to just, I don't know, relax, chat. Oh, that is so kind. I appreciate that. And you are too. So what do you guys want to talk about? What's going on in your world? What do you do on Fridays? Do you guys have like a weekend? Oh, and the other thing too is I don't have a set schedule anymore in my day job. So that kind of makes things a little complicated for me to continually keep my sacred space, my sacred 80s space of constantly being there in my life. So, but today I was off, and I still listen to music. I'm actually in a space physically where I'm not as fit as I used to be. Those of you that don't know, that you're new, I have an extensive dance background, and the recent years I haven't been as active because I've been dealing with a lot of health issues, but I'm gonna get back. So keep that in mind, and keep that highlighted in the back of your mind, because once I do, we're gonna open up a whole new realm for us here at She's Restored. Yes, you can talk about anything. I'm all ears. What would you like to talk about? Whatever you guys want to chat about, please do. I want to know. I want to listen, and I want to talk. So ask away or talk away. But yes, as I was saying, even in our limitations, even on, those hard weeks where things are rough at work or whatever it is that's going on for you, it's still important to take that time for yourself and to calibrate, to rest. Rest is so important, and to recalibrate so that you can be you. This is so important, to be authentically yourself. And life is hard, things come at us from all places at all times. So it's very important that we maintain something sacred and always go back to it. For me, it's certainly music. It's always been music. And when I think about it, like throughout my life, I've always been connected to music in some way. And so yeah, that's my refuge, and that's something that I can always go to when things get a little hard for me, which they've been a little challenging lately. However, one of the things that I remember and I encourage myself in is that when God is elevating you, when you are going into the next chapter, the next season, the next dimension, then you will have a lot of opposition. And this is actually part of the confirmation a lot of times, that you're moving into elevated space. But it can get very exhausting if you're not fit mentally, emotionally, physically, and certainly spiritually. So that's an encouragement for some of you who are in this space where God is taking you higher. He's taking you to new dimension, to new beginning in your life. A lot of stuff coming at us is designed to, as I like to say all the time, distract, discourage, and then deter us from staying the course. But as long as you hang around with me, I won't let you. So let's see. Zoe shares, because I had some. Oh no. I'm so sorry that's happening to you. Are you okay? What did they say? So you had to go to the hospital? Did you just burn your throat or something? Or your mouth? I'm so sorry. I know it's very uncomfortable when that happens. Did they give you some ice? Or ice chips or something? Yeah, that's the worst when you're eating, especially when you're eating something you're enjoying and then, like getting a tortilla chip, like scratching your throat or your tooth. That's the worst. It's the absolute worst. Oh no. Oh, so you got a skin burn. I'm so sorry. The mommy in me is coming out. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel so much better, and that they gave you some ointment or something so you can recover. But you'll feel better in the next day or so, hopefully. Thanks for sharing that with me. Sending you lots of hugs, healing hugs. Hi, Santi. Thank you all so much. So, oh, you're so kind. Y'all are so kind. Y'all rock too. Okay, good. See? That's good. So they said it's not as bad. That's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Well, I'm glad you're here tonight, and I hope you take something with you that'll help you feel better. But yeah, what else do you guys do? Or maybe in the month of February. We're still in the month of love. My favorite. What is something that you guys like to do to celebrate love or Valentine's? Yes, good. Valentine's. I'm still, those of you that have been, rocking with me forever and you watch my streams throughout the week, I am still going to share on Kingdom Marriage. I've actually been just allowing the Lord to download whatever He needs to, because there's so much to share about it, and I want to do it in a way that is both deep and true to its reality, its dreamy reality, and at the same time I want it to be accessible to everybody, and I want to bring it to you in a way that everyone can take the understanding, and yet those of you that are literally in this space where you're either in your kingdom marriage or or the Lord has already revealed to you, that you can hear something that is confirming and affirming what He has already spoken to you. Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Everybody watching, everybody in the chat, and everybody watching on the replay. So yes, I'm going to bring this to you guys, and I'm going to bring it in definitely a way that is going to glorify the Lord, because I do want to bring you the pureness of what it is. Okay, now y'all that know me, I'm a love advocate. I'm a love fanatic. I love love. I'm always talking about it or sharing about it or telling you I love you, because I love y'all. The true agape love, I love all of you. And I want everyone to know love, the true love, because you are so loved, like beyond your intellectual realm of what that even means. And you were created to be loved and to love. And those of you that are called to kingdom marriage, I really want you to come to this knowledge and truth for yourself, that you deserve true love, the one God has for you. And even if you're very young and you're still trying to figure out what that means, I pray for you that you would have a pure revelation of this for yourself, and that you would have the courage and the strength to wait for the partner God has for you, because it's worth it, and you're worth it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, hi there. That's wonderful. Well, I'm glad you guys are here, and I'm glad that you're enjoying my videos. Is there anything specific that is speaking to you, or that has spoken to you recently? Maybe we can talk about that. And everybody else, by the way, if you're just tuning in, my name is Ruby, and I'm glad you're here. And tonight is a little bit about a lot. I normally do our last day's live stream, but of course, if you came for that and you want to talk about that, we can certainly talk about that still. I just kind of, hi. I'm trying to read your name. Ro. Can you tell me how to say it? Oh, my glasses. Maybe that's part of it. I can kind of see some of the letters. Oh, Savannah. Well, that's a beautiful name, and I can certainly remember that. Hi, Savannah. But yeah, if you guys are here for last day's live stream, I don't have a teaching tonight. And really what I would want to share anyway is basically what I've been feeling and what I've been living. And this is very important, again, is that you have your sanctuary to keep you in perfect peace. That you have something in your life daily that is your refuge from the storm, okay? One of my things, and y'all, look at my blankie. I got this for myself. I can't remember if I got it on my birthday last year, or I think I did get it for my birthday. Because I remember I had it before Christmas when my kids came for Christmas. And I showed my daughter, well, I showed my boys, or my son, but yeah. This is kind of my journey right now, is like I'm getting myself these things that bring me comfort. And also because I had a major health setback and crisis in December. So yeah, I did get this on my birthday. Now I remember I bought this for myself. I'm like, I want something cozy and cute and girly that I can hold, like a tangible, and it really does help me when I'm having those anxiety days or whatever. But this is what I'm talking about. What is yours? Something that is something that brings you comfort and helps you remember and stay grounded in spite of everything that's coming at you. Oh, okay. Well, bye, Savannah. I hope you come back soon. I hope you have a great night and a great weekend. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you soon. So yeah, what is your thing? What is your thing that is, you know, your sacred space of refuge? That's very important to have for yourself. And I have other things too, don't get me wrong. But this one, like, I always have my blanket with me, pretty much. Not to work or anything, but when I'm here at home, yeah. And it's still, it's funny too, because like, it's like a little toddler blanket. It really is like a blanket. It has all these like little stains on it already. It's funny. You guys, I'm being so real. But yeah, it's very well loved, is what I'm saying. It's very well loved. And so are you. This is how sweet the Lord is. The way I love my blanket is a good representation of how well loved you are by your Creator, your Heavenly Father. And that is the kind of love that we should have. That kind of love. That kind of soft, real, authentic, true, sweet, and comforting love. And I wish that for all of you. I truly, truly do. I wish that for all of you. And if you're in a space where you don't feel you understand this, well, I'm here for you if you need anything. And don't hesitate to reach out. What else? What else, y'all? What else do y'all want to talk about? I'm already starting to feel better. You guys, you've made my night. I come on here to share with y'all, and y'all bless me. It's usually how it goes. By the way, my hair is still wet, so I apologize if I'm making all this racket. Making all this racket over here. Yes, I still have these. I haven't had a chance to get any of those Apple iPods, but I'm going to get some because every time I use these, I feel like I don't talk loud enough. But anyways, what else do I want to share? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what to talk about. And this is kind of last time's end times chatter. I was just talking about this with my husband the other night. So, March 3rd, I believe, I have to look it up again to confirm this. But March 3rd, we're going to have a blood moon. And I was remembering several years, actually it's been over 10 years, I think. Can't remember exactly which year it was. It's been a while. But I was remembering the year that we had the tetrad, which is basically 4 blood moons in like a year's time, which is very, very rare. Super rare. I'm talking about like 100 years ago. From the time we had it last, which I want to say it's 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. Because that was around the time that the Lord was showing me so much with the prophetic signs in the sky, signs in the heavens. So the next one we're going to have, the next tetrad, which is the next 4 blood moons, it's not till like 2032. So almost a little over 10 years. But all this to say, this blood moon that's coming up in March, it is significant. Okay, so I'm just giving you a little heads up for those of you that pay attention. It is very significant, and it is significant in terms of this new dimension. that we have entered into and that we are entering into slowly and gradually this year. So there's a little insight for you guys that are interested in signs in the heavens. But I love the moon. I love the sky. I'm a sky nerd, y'all. I'm a sky nerd. Okay, I'm going to share it now because I'm going to release this at some point. But I literally have an entire book of skyscape photography. I'm gonna release this. But I love the sky. Every opportunity I get, I take a picture of it because it's so beautiful, and it's such a beautiful reminder of how blessed we are. And I remember one time it was like a cloudy sky, and I remember thinking, I'm looking at, from my finite human perspective, I'm looking at this cloudy sky. It's dark, it's gray, it's overcast, and I can't see the beautiful blue that makes me so happy. But really, it's still there. It's still there. The blue heaven is still there. Even when I see overcast and clouds and storm coming at me. And I thought that's such a beautiful reminder of when we're going through it, which a lot of us have, and a lot of us are, and a lot of us will, that there's always a constant heaven that we can still look up to and remember that this storm is going to pass. And a lot of times these storms that come to clear out some of the debris. I can get into weather. I'm such a weather nerd and a sky nerd. So yeah, a little trivia about me. But yes, if you are going through stuff, just remember that there is the constant peace that surpasses understanding, that is always with you, and it's always available to you. And this is something, again, this is why I feel like I've been having this in my spirit, is this idea, or no, it's not an idea, but this nugget of wisdom to remember that I have peace that surpasses understanding. It's available to me at all times. It's a matter of me accessing it and having a space, like I said, having a sacred space for yourself that reminds you of that peace, that reminds you that I'm okay right now. Like, I'm safe. I know all this stuff is going on around me. All these things are coming at me. But at the end of the day, I have peace, and it surpasses all understanding of everything that seems like it's going awry. And sometimes it is. But keeping myself in that space is very important. And I wish that for you guys too. Well, if you guys are ready to wrap the night, I'm going to say good night. I actually have to work early in the morning, so I'm probably going to get some rest here in a little bit after I relax a little bit. And I will be back on Monday for sure, Mind Heart Mondays. And hopefully I will have our Kingdom Marriage teaching. But I love y'all so much. Hope you have a great night. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. shesrestored@gmail.com, or head to my website for any of my sessions and bundles. All right, have a blessed weekend. Talk to y'all soon.